guys. We're going to do a little bit of a chill stream tonight. I don't have my big light on because I wasn't expecting to do a stream today. I'm not even wearing makeup, so it's probably better for everyone. But, when you have unprecedented circumstances, you just have to do it. You just have to effing do it. Dude, Nicki Minaj is red pilling in a legitimate, real way, and I'm living for it. I am living for every single second of Nicki Minaj red pilling. This is the greatest thing that's ever happened. We all need to send Twitter a glorious thank you for this completely unforced error that is now making Nicki Minaj look at the world in a whole new way. Now listen, I don't care. I don't care about Nicki Minaj. I have never listened to Nicki Minaj. I probably couldn't pick Nicki Minaj out of a lineup. I do not care. What I do care about is that she is hugely influential in culture. 22 million Twitter followers are now questioning why their goddess has been suspended from Twitter just for asking questions. I can't. It is just like, this is what SJWs do, man. They go one step too far. They overplay their hand. Twitter has overplayed their hand. They have completely overplayed their hand in this scenario, and it is going to backfire in an epic way. And I was just, did anyone catch Nicki Minaj's Instagram live in the chat? Did anyone catch it? Oh, you guys are being so nice in the chat about me not wearing makeup. Oh God, I so appreciate it. I've just been writing for most of the day. I've been working on something that I need to get done. That's way less fun than Nicki Minaj red pilling. I'll tell you what. Okay, so some people saw Nicki Minaj's. Yeah, Nicki. So I had to come live because I found the recording of the Instagram live on YouTube. And I have to hat tip to Adam Friended because he tweeted it and that was how I found it. So hat tip to Adam. We always want to give credit where credit is due, unlike Matt Walsh. But I was listening to this Instagram live and it's so perfect. It's so great. It is someone just going through the process of red pilling. And I was like, I need to share this with friends. We all need to celebrate this moment together. Yeah, you couldn't tell I was wearing makeup because I'm sitting here in the dark. If I had my big light on, you'd be able to tell I wasn't wearing makeup. I'll tell you that. But we're being chill. It's a chill kind of night. We're going to light an incense. I don't even know what smell this is. Here. We're going to all create a space for yourself where you can enjoy this white pill moment. Because I gotta tell you guys, I have been up to my neck in white identitarian bullshit for the last 2 weeks. I needed this. I did. We're not going to talk about the white identitarians tonight. They're going to be attacking my chat soon enough, but hopefully not tonight. The psychic was right about a lot of things. Nat D says your psychic was right about California. Psychic was not only right about California, psychic was also right about Nicki Minaj. He said she was going to red pill. Yes, exactly. Reagan? Yes. The universe loves us tonight. Chill. Good. What's a good chill vibes emoji? Oh, Artemisa! Hey, Artemisa. I hope you're doing well. Okay, so Britt is saying that YouTube has unsubscribed her again. Guys, please make sure you're subscribed. Just so you know, I'm going to have to institute a rule for chat for a little bit where you have to be subscribed to the channel for a certain amount of time just to chat, because I'm about to release some stuff that's going to result the white identitarians attacking my chat again. I am positive of that because I've already seen them talking about attacking my chat again. Oh, look at Mr. Green's got some candles. Yeah. So if you want to be subscribed, if you want to chat, you got to make sure you got to make sure if you want access to be able to live chat when I stream, you got to make sure that you are actually subscribed to the channel, because that's just going to be a new rule for a little while. We're going to have another white identitarian attack. I'm going to tell you that right now, but we're not going to talk about that tonight. You want to know why? Because tonight's going to be chill. We are going to chill. We're going to relax, and we are going to enjoy the spectacle of Nicki Minaj red pilling. Let's listen to Nicki Minaj. Who wants to listen to Nicki Minaj's IG live, and we'll talk about it together. Who's ready to go? Yeah, Richard. You guys remember the last time the white identitarians were attacking me, and I would just go live like late at night to try to avoid them and be like, we're just gonna do chill late night streams. I miss that. I should do more chill late night streams. All right, let's do it. Let's pull up Nicki Minaj Instagram live. Pop that popcorn, pour that glass of wine. Let's enjoy this together.
So you guys, if you haven't already heard, I have been suspended from Twitter. Twitter. A place where people say the most horrific things every day.
Let's just pause it right there. I'm going to pause and add commentary. So this is her red pill moment. This is the moment where Nicki is able to see things. We are going to listen to someone actively go through the act of cognitive dissonance. What did she just say? She was like, they suspended me from Twitter, where people say the most vile things every day. And all I was doing was asking questions and talking about my experience. Let's keep going.
Stopped me from tweeting my poll. Okay. Now, this went from being something rather innocent to me now thinking, wait a minute, there's no way. This is starting to feel. I'm putting on my foot rubbing thing, y'all. Can y'all hear my little foot rubbing?
Nicki is having a chill night as well. She's getting a foot rub. Guys, if you're having issues with the volume, I have turned down my volume, and so hopefully you can turn up your volume, because I can't make this video go any higher.
Thing in the back. Yeah. Papa Bear is asleep.
Okay, again, if you are having issues with the volume, I've turned down the volume on my microphone, but you're going to need to turn up the volume on your computer, because to be honest, I can hear it perfectly on mine. Okay. Patrice says sound is better. Richard, why a ceiling shot? I don't know, man. I'm not Nicki Minaj. I'm not the Nicki Minaj whisperer. I have no idea. I guess this is how it works when celebrities want to. Probably no makeup. She's probably not wearing makeup. She doesn't want you. She just wants to talk. Just let her talk, Richard. Just let her talk. Okay.
So y'all, oh, thank you, babe. I didn't realize I could do my poll on Instagram stories. I'll do that. But now listen to this. You guys, has something ever happened in your life and you didn't really pay it much mind, right? But then you slept on it. And then you realized there was something even more layered there. You had to unwrap it and unravel it, right?
All right. How many of you, when you were on your red pill journey, how many of you had that moment where something happened and you couldn't stop thinking about it, and you just kept kind of like poring over it again and again? Michael, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. But this is like really common. Like, it's that one thing. If you had one thing that like stopped you in your tracks and you're like, wait a minute, that doesn't make sense. What was your one thing? Let's keep going.
And sometimes something that was meaningless to you or not that meaningful becomes a gem when you go back and unravel it,
It
right?
does. It does, doesn't it, Nikki? It does.
Um, a lot of times lately I've had speaking freely because my documentary is coming and I'd rather you guys be able to experience everything the way I'd like you to experience it on the documentary. Um, I'll never go back on Twitter because now it's starting to feel a little scary.
No, that is not the correct answer. Nikki's going to get past this. I believe in her. Nikki is not going to quit Twitter. This is just the reaction that you have when you're like, the world is not what I thought it was. Don't quit. Don't leave the playing field.
I remember when I was a little girl, um, and I would be taken to church, and sometimes the people in church would tell us, "Be happy that you're able to praise God freely," because some people in so many countries in the world can't praise the God they'd like to praise freely. They have to hide the Bibles, if they are a Christian in some countries, right?
TPS says, my red pill New York Times tweet about Biden, not a word I'm not going to say, except when he was. Thank you, Lady J Reads. I appreciate that. I also saw something in the chat. Kate Crusher said, but she is just so stupid. Listen, I'm going to say something that might not be a popular opinion. Most people are dumb. They are. I don't care. I don't care if someone, you know, isn't maybe the brightest crayon in the box. I don't care. They still deserve to be red pilled too. They do. We need more people on our team, guys. And sometimes you just need people speaking your language. I don't have like Nicki Minaj has done very well. Nicki Minaj is very savvy. Let's not like listen. Maybe she just wasn't focusing on it. It's kind of like, I mean, for me, I was focused on my career. I was focused on building a business. I literally just wasn't paying attention. And then all of a sudden, like I had that moment and I saw it, and she's going through the same thing. Let's not take anything away from Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj is extremely successful. She's not, she might play dumb, but I bet she's like really smart in some really important areas. Lucky last, my red pill was Bill and Hillary. Yeah, share your red pill moments in the chat, guys. Share your red pill moments.
And that always motivated me to want to be in church and enjoy church because I was like, wow, some people don't get this luxury.
That's her. Not that's her video. That's not us. That's her. It'll come back.
Um and and what's happening is that we used to talk about.
Yeah, so hang on. Oh god. George Andre Veloso Nunez says, if she's dumb, there's even more credit to her to notice these things. I mean, listen, man, sometimes the smartest people in the world just don't notice what's right in front of them. And sometimes the people that you might think aren't as smart, they're able to point at that thing and say, that's like right in front of you. Why can't you see that? Dude, I am trying. I am trying. I keep telling Dave he needs to get Nicki Minaj on his show. I am trying. You guys can tweet at Dave Rubin as well and say, we demand Nicki Minaj, Dave, before you leave California, because apparently his tweet seemed to indicate he was moving to Florida, which doesn't actually really surprise me. Like, tweet at Dave Rubin and tell him to get Nicki Minaj on his show. Guys, mount that like button if you're enjoying our chill late night stream. Let's keep going.
About 50 years ago and 30 years ago and 20 years ago, we have become that place that we don't, that you can't speak.
Really,
You
Nikki?
can't speak. For the fear of the mob attacking you.
You can't speak for the fear of the mob attacking you. And did you hear, like, again, I don't know who I don't know anything about Nicki Minaj other than she's a little out there, let's just be honest, and she likes clothes. But like you can't speak. There was desperation in that. It was a revelation that she is being censored just for asking questions. Yes, Nicki is based. Yes, Samuel. That's what's happening. Nicki is red pilling in real time.
If that doesn't give you chills up and down your fucking spine, this is scary.
Mm-hmm.
You should be able to ask questions about anything you're putting inside your body.
Yes, one would think so. One would think that you would be able to ask questions about anything that you're putting inside your body. That would seem to be a pretty like low bar.
We ask a bunch of questions about the most simple thing. Oh, bitch, how that glue work? Do that glue do that?
We ask questions about glue, but we are not able to ask questions about vaccine. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. I'm not wearing makeup. I'm a little self-conscious, but I was also feeling lazy. Jeffrey says, I hope it's not Joffrey. I hope it's Jeffrey and not Joffrey. Discovering that the Bible is true and textbooks are filled with lies was my red pill moment. Well, it's not literal, but okay. You know, we all have our thing. I was blind, but now, by the grace of God, I see. Hey, man, more power to you. I don't begrudge you any of it. Lady J reads, my red pill was Vincent Foster, found in St. Mercy Park. Beauty salons in Arkansas knew who he was before the media reported. I actually don't know anything about that. I don't know anything about that. So fill me in on what that's all about.
Because if I go in the pool and if I smell that water, and bitch, how that? But you can't just innocently ask a question about.
Hang on. Sorry, guys. I just want to make sure I'm honoring the super chats because I so appreciate them. Leia. Hey, Leia. So happy she got canceled. Hope she digs deeper. Really wakes up. Carlin, you were looking amazing. Thank you. I appreciate that. Dude, this is a completely, James Lindsay said this on Twitter, and he's right. This was a completely unforced error on Twitter's part.
About something going in your body? Do y'all realize that I remember going to China and they were telling us, you cannot speak out against, the people in power there, etc. And I remember all of us thinking, oh, okay, well, we understand and we respect the laws here and that it's so different where we live. But don't y'all see what's fucking happening?
Mm-hmm.
Don't y'all see that we are living now in that time?
Yes, we are, Nikki. Yes, we
where
are.
People will turn their back on you. Not only not agreeing, but people will isolate you if you simply speak and ask a question. Y'all don't see what the fuck is happening?
How many people is Nicki Minaj influencing with this? Just normal people who don't pay attention to any of this. This is on her Instagram live. Twitter is going insane. She is trending right now and she is she is so figured it out. She probably isn't even aware of how much she's figured out. Cause like there's a state where you're like, I don't really know what's real. I don't know what's fake. Is this really the dystopian reality I think it is? Yes. Yes, it is.
And I'm seeing Black women on Twitter, Black women I follow, acting like this is funny.
Mm-hmm.
No,
yes,
I ain't gonna lie. I had a lot of fun yesterday and a lot of laughs. But Black women, are y'all forgetting there was a time not too long ago where you couldn't even make eye contact with people? And you're okay with what's happening? We're no longer even allowed.
Look at this. Look at this. There are 91,000 people that watched this live. I've seen that up over 120 throughout the over 106 figures worth of people were influenced by one Instagram live. Thumb Ugly says mine was Hurricane Katrina. Count on none but myself. Government equals DMV with guns. Stock your 3Bs, beans, bullets, band-aids. Good luck. And move to New Hampshire while you're at it. Nick H, welcome to the fight, sister. Dude. These are people, I'm going to bet, that would probably not have been exposed to these ideas otherwise. And can we just pause it? Like, which celeb, if she keeps going down this path, which celebrity is going to be next? Because this could domino. This could just they could just start falling. If Nicki Minaj can do it, and they see all the love that Nicki, because she's getting love bombed right now. I've been loved bombed. I understand how awesome it is. It's fun, man. I'm not gonna lie, but this could be the first domino in a whole series of celebrities. This could be like Nicki Minaj could save us all. This could be the game-changing moment that we've been waiting for.
Just allowed to voice our opinions or to ask questions. Now, here's what's interesting. What's interesting is so many of your favorite artists feel this way, but they're afraid to speak up. And I can't blame them. Look at what they just did. I will never use Twitter again.
So many of your favorite artists feel this way, and they are afraid to speak up. Doesn't it feel good? If that feels good to you, mount that like button, please, and thank you. Fang Taku says maybe a young red pill, but Gamergate was my red pill moment, and I was a sophomore going into my junior year of high school. Hey, man, it's a good thing you got it out of the way early, man. It's a good thing you got it out of the way. It's done. You see the world. The smartest kid on Twitter is a kid named Zach, and he's 16 years old. He's so based and red pilled. Not even the smartest kid on Twitter. One of the smartest people on Twitter, as far as I'm concerned. Shout out Zach 2040.
First of all, I didn't give any facts about any vaccine. I didn't give any facts about anything. I simply said, okay, well, I didn't want to travel with my tiny baby, yada, yada, yada. And then I said, my cousin, this is the reason he didn't want to take the vaccine. Do y'all realize how many men are embarrassed to even speak on things that have to do with their health? Do you know how many men, especially Black men, don't go to the doctor and are afraid to tell their own wives that they may be having pain, or they may be feeling, not so well? And this is a joke. And Twitter can just wake they crusty ass up and stop me from asking questions.
Yes, Nikki. Twitter can stop you from asking questions. Thank you, Emily, for the super chat. I appreciate that. Artemisa, I'm ecstatic over this. Made the California loss palatable. Miss you, Carla. Miss you, girl. Hang in there. You're doing the Lord's work. Yeah, we all knew California was coming, though. But you know what? It's okay. Sometimes things need to get worse before they get better. And the world is looking a whole lot brighter than it was like 4 hours ago. Bomb Globe, come on, guys. This is not going to change. Don't be a party pooper. Nikki is popular because she's propped up. She's an elite or nothing. No, I disagree. I appreciate the $5, but no, you're not going to ruin our chill celebratory live stream. M169, got to go back to work. Love the content. Yeah, she's red pilling hardcore. I knew what you meant. Yeah.
But y'all hanging out with rappers. But I don't know. I mean, it's interesting. But I want you guys to find a way. If I I told you I got a request to go to the White House, which I thought was really dope.
Let's just pause it for a second. What her trip is going to be like to the White House now. The Quicker Flipper Picker Upper 2019 says, "How can George Soros bust people all around the country in protest of Trump, but leave people helpless back in Katrina? Things that make you say, yeah, you're not wrong, dude. You're not wrong."
I'm not gonna say I haven't been enjoying some of the laughs that I've had from this. A lot of it has been funny. Not gonna lie.
No regrets. No
But
regrets, Emily.
this this man is not alone. Um, you know, there are tons of things that men won't really speak on things the way, us women will speak on anything. We'll bust our vaginas open and show each other our vaginas and be like, yeah, girl, yeah, because I
No, that doesn't happen. That is a lie. That doesn't happen. I don't know what she's talking about there. I really have no idea. Ventus Bruma, not going to change anything. There are already fans of hers gathering to protest outside the seat. Really? Is that real? There are already fans of her gathering to protest outside the CDC saying they believe they're being lied to? Really? Can someone please confirm that that's real? I'm gay. It does happen. Okay, let's keep going. Behave yourselves. Mount that like button. Thank you.
like men aren't like that. And so to make a huge joke, right, about something that really did happen to someone, that's one thing. But then to stop a person from so what it's making me think now.
Hang on, pause. I have a thought. Sorry, I know I keep pausing and you guys just want to hear the video, but you're on my live stream, so it's the way it's gonna be. Lady J Reed says culture is everything. Big if she red pilled. Listen, man, I'll tell you what. Like I said, I've spent almost the last 2 weeks solid looking at legitimate white identitarian literature because they're mobilizing to try to co-opt the anti-CRT movement, and I don't want any part of that. But I bring that up because they are almost entirely focused on culture. The really bad people on the left are focused on culture, and the really bad people on the right are focused on culture. People in the middle are not as focused on culture. We need to start focusing on culture because I'm telling you, based on everything I've seen, like, we're going to have a big problem. We're going to, like, bad people on both sides of the aisle are more organized than any of us. Reglas0000. My pill was Anita. I don't know how to say that. It's Scar. I know the name. I don't know how to say it though. I watched her video series expecting to fully agree. She is crazy. Finally started paying attention to the left in 2014. All right. Let's keep going.
Now is that there's something bigger to it. Like when I kept on seeing all these people with all these conspiracy theories, I would be like, oh, what? Oh, please.
Oh, Gamergate.
But what in the world scared y'all that much that made you disable my fucking Twitter? I have not put out anything that I said was a fact.
I haven't put out anything that I said was a fact. What in the world made you so scared that you disabled my Twitter? Man, kind of Eric P. Thank you for the super chat. Kind of sad that a celebrity is needed to wake people up, but I guess that's the world we live in. Idolatry is real, dude. It's true. People just want to be entertained. They really do. Even people who follow this stuff as closely as a lot of people here do, people just want to be entertained. It takes something like this that could be game changing.
About anything. I simply said we should be able to ask questions and speak. And it's scary when they start telling you you can't ask questions about anything.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Someone said it took Trump 4 years to have his Twitter disabled, I guess, but it took you 3 days. Yeah, not even 3 days.
It took Trump 4 years to have his Twitter disabled. It took them It took her 3 days. She's put that together. Nick Wolf says James Lindsay has been warning about a hard right backlash for a long time. I don't know these kind of folks, but they exist, and I'm gonna be releasing information next week that's going to blow your guys' mind. But we're not gonna talk about that tonight. This is a no identitarian stream. We're gonna talk about Nicki Minaj.
But listen to me, please. Open your fucking eyes.
Yeah.
Open your eyes. That's all.
That's
and
it.
Yes, I'm writing a very important thing. I'm writing something really important about all of this, child.
Please write a song about all this, Nikki. Please.
Oh, you know who I wrote a rap about? I wrote a rap about Paris yesterday. It was so funny. It's in my drafts, but I didn't bother to tweet it. But you guys, I'll be back. I'll be back to give you more updates. In the meantime, I love you dearly. Okay.
That's it. That's it. What do you guys think? What are your thoughts? George Andre Veloso Nunez says it's good because she appeals. Oh, hang on. Oh, God. There we go. It's good because she appeals to the masses and she hasn't been particularly political, and her audience doesn't mind politics. They'll start to. Oh, shoot. Hang on. Ventress Bruma says, I can't post links, but Tori Cooper of CBS 46 posted a tweet about the protesters. Hang on. Can someone DM me that tweet, or I can go on Twitter and find it real quick? Bomb Globe. Oh, yeah, do they exist? Oh, yeah. Yeah, they do. They do. But we're not going to talk about that tonight. We're not. Okay. What was it? Hang on. Tori Cooper, CBS 46. I'm looking it up on Twitter. Latest. Maybe if I just look up CBS 46, it'll come up. Oh, found it. Found it. Oh, hang on. Hang on. I got to get it in Chrome so we can actually hear what they're saying. Wow. She has 157 million followers on Instagram. Is that real? Deb. Guys, I'm going to be on Deb's channel tomorrow at 8 p.m. We're going to be doing a panel of people who grew up as tomboys. So make sure you subscribe to The Reason We Learn. Thank you, guys. Hang on. I'm putting the link in Chrome so that we can look at it together. Because I have to look at things in Chrome to do sound. Okay. Yeah, Twitter made a big oopsie. This is a big mistake. All right, let's see what this is about. This says, Nicki Minaj told the truth to me, Fauci lied. Okay. I have to do the YouTube thing. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to these people. Talk to the CDC. The CDC is God. The CDC is the accurate purveyor of all medical information. Not these people. These people are dirty liars. Don't listen to them.
Nicki Minaj said, Nicki Minaj said, and she said, I'm not going to take your vaccine to get no stupid neck dollar. Look at the pigs. You know Fauci's lying. 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 Down with the CDC. Down with the CDC. Down with the CDC. Down
Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it great? AM says, knowing culture is everything dovetails nicely with ensuring good conditions for the working class so that they too can participate. Just a thought. Okay. Nicki Minaj is going to save us all, guys. Nicki Minaj will save us all. If you enjoyed Nicki Minaj's red pill moment, please mount that like button. If you are not subscribed to the channel and you would like to be, please hit subscribe, turn on notifications. If you think you're subscribed, double check, all that good stuff. I don't know, guys. I don't really have anything else to say. Is there anything else you want to talk about in the chat? Like, I just had to pop on and share this with you guys. It's beautiful. I'm so happy. I was in such a bad mood earlier today because I was like, psychos on both sides are going to destroy us all and there's nothing we can do about it. But like, I'm so happy. Let's look and see what's going on the Twitters. Let's look and just see what's going on the Twitters. I think they might be suppressing the stuff about Nicki Minaj. I think they're suppressing it. Let me just look in the timeline real quick. Hang on, while we can do this together. Let me show you guys the Twitters. Jack Postovic and Twitter must restore Nicki Minaj at once. Hashtag free Nicki. Libs of TikTok. Let's see. Oh my god. Luna, thank you for becoming a member of the channel. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. George Andre Veloso Nunez says, after this, I wouldn't be surprised if she became the first woman president. Nah, man, Kamala Harris is going to become the first woman president. That Kamala is going to be the first woman president, probably. Not elected. She's never going to get elected, please. But man. Oh, yeah, Jess, I heard about, I'm sorry. You guys are pretty screwed. I'm sorry. You should really leave and come to New Hampshire. Yeah, Twitter is actively suppressing the hashtag. I will bet you money because it was trending before I started it. Look, Nicki was like, I'm gonna go to DC. She threatened to wear an Elle Woods costume. Oh my god. Nicki and I have shared our differences, but silencing a woman is Is this real? Did Taylor Swift come out in favor of Nicki Minaj? Is this real? Can someone confirm this is real in the chat? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, you're seeing Nicki trending? Okay, I'm not seeing it. Someone please confirm that this is real. I don't know how Instagram works or any of these things. If that's real, that's amazing. That is amazing. Hang on. I'm going to look on my phone and see if that's real. Yeah, I don't see it. Maybe someone else can tell me if I'm wrong. That'd be amazing. Ventress Bruma, I live in Massachusetts, but I want to move to New Hampshire next year. Where would you suggest moving? So I would first suggest getting in touch with the Free State Project because they will be able to help you. Yeah, I think it's fake. It's fake. Boo. Oh well. But no, I mean, basically, like there are a couple main areas, like the Manchester area is kind of like the central kind of hub of the state. You could live at the Seacoast. Seacoast is really bougie. Manchester is going to be closest to the airport. I live relatively near there. Like I'm like an hour away from Boston, hour away from the beach, hour away from like everything. So contact the Free State Project, tour around New Hampshire, see what you like. Thank you for the super chat, Ala Rooney. Grandma Nay, thanks for everything. Mount that like button. Thank you, Grandma Nay. I hope you're doing well. Your purple hair looks beautiful. I saw your post in locals. Man. Did they let her back on? Is Nicki Minaj back on Twitter? Hang on. Hang on. Let's see if she's back. Let's see. I don't know how to spell her name. I think that's right. Yeah. Okay. I suck at spelling people's names. Nothing personal. No, it doesn't look like she's back on Twitter, man. She's not tweeting. Nicki Minaj is not tweeting. It doesn't look like she's back. That was fake news. That was fake news in the chat. Let's look through Nicki's tweets. I'm not sure what she said to get her banned. Does anyone know exactly what she said that resulted in the ban? Let's see. The black woman lied on me and people attack me, but I can't quote this man who did the opposite. Okay, F him. David, red pill moment was when Trump started running for president. Also, a ton of fitness community is also anti-jab. But you should contact the CDC for any questions you might have. Of course. So this person, I think, was replying. So she tweeted, look at this. She tweeted Tucker Carlson talking about her with just a bullseye. And then this jackass says, you know he's a white nationalist, right? And she retweeted him. Where is it? Right. I can't speak to, agree with, even look at someone from a particular political party. People aren't human anymore. If you're black and a Democrat tells you to shove marbles up your ass, you simply have to. If another party tells you to look out for the bus, stand there and get hit. Nicki Minaj is 100% red-pilled. She's red-pilled. She sees it. She just has to lean into it. The worst thing that could happen right now for Nicki Minaj and for all of us, frankly, who are going to enjoy this spectacle for however long it goes on, the worst thing that could happen is that she starts to fight it. Because what happens when you start to red pill is you start to go through like really, really intense cognitive dissonance where it's like you don't even know which way is up. You really don't. You're like, everything I ever knew about the world is wrong. And you start, and it's really hard to kind of sit with that because it's going to feel much better to like go back to the way it was before, to go back to the safe space of like, it's much, okay, let me just be brass tacks. It is much easier to be inserted back into the matrix than it is to lean into the red pill journey. It is significantly easier to blue pill than it is to red pill, or even just like to be inserted back into like whatever is going on. And so Nicki can't do that. We have to support her. We have to send her love. Nicki, is this true? Nicki's Wikipedia page is getting raided. It wouldn't surprise me. And this is the thing. This is what the left is going to do. The left is not she has committed a high crime and misdemeanor. More like a high crime. She has committed treason to the left. She has committed treason on like a grand scale. They are not going to let this off lightly. And that's going to make it even worse. That's going to make it even worse. Watch what happens. I hope Nicki does go to the White House. I hope Nicki goes to the White House dressed up like Elle Woods and asks the questions that she wants to ask. I want to see what they say. This is like accelerationism wrapped up in a little pink bow. That's what this is. George Andre Veloso Nunez says, she feels like a force of nature. This will be big. I think it will be. I'm so happy about this. All right, let's look at our Twitter. The White House has invited me. I think it's a step in the right direction. Yes, I'm going. I'll be dressed in all pink like Legally Blonde so they know I mean business. I'll ask questions on behalf of the people who have made fun of for simply being human. Hashtag Ballgate Day 3. Oh my God, this is the best. This is the best. Oh my God. Tanner, thank you for the super chat. I swear there is a satanic agenda going on. The vaccine is insane. I highly recommend everyone look up Jim Brewer vaccine videos. He makes good points. May God save our souls. While you're looking up those videos, please also look up the CDC because YouTube requires me to tell you to go to the CDC because the CDC is where you should get all your medical information. Don't get your medical information from YouTube. Certainly don't get it from me. I'm not a doctor. Don't listen to a word I have to say. Talk to the CDC. All right. I don't know, guys. This is huge. Yes, culture is everything, guys. Culture is everything. This war, the woke war, is going to be won through culture, for better or worse. It is going to be won through culture. We're not going to win it. I love Chris Rufo. I think Chris Rufo is unbelievable. We are not going to win by passing laws. That's like a stopgap. That's throwing sand in their gears. We are not going to win by passing laws. We are only going to win when we change culture. I don't think I'm going to be able to get Nicki Minaj on my channel. I don't think that's going to happen. I think that's a little bit out of reach. But Dave might be able to do it. I believe in Dave. I have faith in him. Your pal, thank you for the super chat. You almost finished that thought. Nicki committed a sin against the Church of Wokeness. The woke wish they could haul her off like an inquisition, but the best they can do is put her in Twitter jail. Dude, I cannot even imagine what's going on inside of Twitter tonight. They know they done fucked up. They fucked up so bad. This is the best. Like, let Twitter continue to overplay their hand. I think this is a great thing. Let them keep suspending people. Do it. Artemisa, they are reporting that she was not invited to the White House. She was offered a phone call, and the AP reporting her claim is false. You know what? Reuters. I did a video about Rutgers today. That's why it's in my head. Reuters reported that she was lying about the story that she told. Like, the media, and she's going to know she's not lying. She's going to know the truth. If this isn't real, if she was not actually if she was actually invited to the White House and now she starts seeing stories around saying, you weren't invited to the White House, congratulations. You just red pilled her even more. Lisa, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. I don't know if I can handle Nicki Minaj. See, the first thing is like, I don't know anything about her, so I don't know. I don't think that would be what I would like to do. Kier Norris says, as Steve Bannon said, politics is downstream. Steve Bannon and Andrew Breitbart said that. Give credit where credit's due. That was Andrew Breitbart. I know Bannon was connected with him. That was Andrew Breitbart. You're right. I hope Nicki can consult with Kanye since Kanye snapped out of it as well. Dave Rubin, I believe in you. You have to get Nicki on your show. You can't move to Florida until you get Nicki on your show, Dave. Reagan, this is a great idea. Oh, I'm texting Joshua right now. Joshua, we need to look at Nicki's chart next show. The people demand it. He's already been informed that Nicki's red pilling live on Twitter. I actually might be... I don't live that far away from Vermin Supreme. Fun fact. I might be able to get Vermin Supreme. Vermin's insane, you understand. He's like insane. We'll see. Man. I don't know. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about? That's really all I have. It's 10:30. I was supposed to be writing. I'm hanging out with all of you guys anyway. Mount that like button if you haven't already, guys. Oh, it's a good day. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. I'm not going to sing on the internet. All right, guys, I don't have anything else to talk about. So thank you for joining me for tonight for this impromptu. Do you guys like me streaming at night? Do you guys like this idea? Shannon said progressives are drunk on power and soon they'll get a hangover. Hopefully they're drinking Miller High Life so they get the worst hangover in the world. Maybe we'll do some late night streams where we watch and make fun of white identitarian content. That seemed to work well last time. Nothing could possibly go wrong with that plan. We'll do that next week. Maybe. I don't know. I like late night streams though. They're more chill. They're more relaxed. You guys are not... I know I keep saying I'm not going to talk about this. You guys are legitimately not going to believe you guys are not going to believe what we have. You're not going to believe it. It's insane. It's insane. A little scary, but with Nicki Minaj red pilling, I have much more hope than I did before. But guys, I'm gonna sign off for the night. Please mount that like button on the way out the door. Please subscribe if you have not subscribed already. And if you would like to join me in my locals community, many of my locals are here in the chat. Locals is the best place on the internet. I can actually say what I think about the vaccine. I love locals. kb.locals.com. It is free to join. You can just go to kb.locals.com and join for free. But if you do want to support the work I'm doing, definitely become a member. $5 a month, $50 a year. Access. We're doing a Zoom call tomorrow at noon. So I'm sure we're going to be talking about Nicki then. But thank you guys for spending some time with me this evening. I really appreciate it. Go unwind, relax, have some wine. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one, guys.